Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports. A back-to-back Olympic double sprint champion Elaine Thompson-Hira is now taking coaching instructions from former MVP coach Shaniki Osborne. This temporary arrangement has been in place since the end of the National Senior Championships, where Thompson-Hira qualified for the relay pool at this year's World Championships. Thompson-Hira was seen working out under Osborne's guidance at the Hungarian University of Sports Science on Wednesday morning, and Osborne spoke with our reporter on location, Spencer Darlington.
Just working with her for now. I have been working with her since we were at MVP, so similar stuff, just the same. So I'm just working with her for now. Not sure if it is going to be permanent, but just working with her for now.
The 31-year-old Thompson-Hira previously took orders from world-renowned coach Stephen Francis before switching coaching duties to her husband Darren Hira in 2021. Now, it will be an all-European final at the FIFA Women's World Cup after England booked a meeting with Spain following a 3-1 win over Australia in their semi-final at the stadium in Australia today. A 36-minute strike from Ella Toone gave England a 1-0 lead before Sam Kerr, with arguably the goal of the tournament, drew Australia level in minute 63. Lauren Hemp restored the European champions lead in the 71st minute, and the seal was added to the win in the 86th when Alessia Rousseau made it 3-1. England will now take on Spain in their third ever All-European final on Sunday. Now, former West Indies player Marlon Samuels has been found guilty of 4 offences under the Emirates Cricket Board Anti-Corruption Code following a hearing by an independent anti-corruption tribunal. Samuels, who was charged by the ICC in September 2021, has been found guilty after he exercised his right to a hearing before the tribunal. Samuels has been found guilty of failing to disclose to the designated anti-corruption official the receipt of any gift, payment, hospitality or other benefit that was made or given in circumstances that could bring the participant or the sport of cricket into disrepute, failing to disclose to the designated anti-corruption official receipt of hospitality with a value of US $750 or more, failing to cooperate with the designated anti-corruption official's investigation, and obstructing or delaying the designated anti-corruption official's investigation by concealing information that may have been relevant to the investigation. The tribunal will now consider the submissions of each party before deciding on the appropriate sanction to be imposed. The decision will follow in due course. And reggae girl and Manchester City striker Khadija Bunny Shaw has been nominated for the Professional Footballers Association Women's Player of the Year award. Shaw, who had a great season with the club, scored 31 goals in 30 appearances for Manchester City. Other nominees include Chelsea's Sam Kerr and fellow forward Guru Rayton, Rachel Daly from Aston Villa, Arsenal midfielder Frida Mamoun, and former Manchester United defender Ona Battle. And Jamaica's Andre Blake and Damian Lowe and their Philadelphia Union team were beaten 4-1 by Inter Miami FC in the semi-final of the League Cup on Tuesday night, as Argentine legend Lionel Messi scored his 9th goal in 6 games since his move to the Miami franchise. One of the goals beating Blake was a 20th minute strike from Messi, as Miami handed Philadelphia Union only their second defeat in their last 43 games at home at Subaru Park. Josef Martinez scored 3 minutes into the match before Messi made it 2-0. Jordi Alba scored just before halftime, while 19-year-old David Ruiz scored in the 84th minute to lead Inter Miami to the comprehensive win. Inter Miami will now meet Nashville SC in the final on Saturday after they defeated Monterrey by 2-0. Blake and Lowe will be back in action on Saturday when they take on Monterrey in the third-place game. And that's it for your Midday Sports Report. Ashane?
Thanks, Jordan. And that's the Midday News. I'm Ashane Masters. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports, and production teams, have a good afternoon.